We are in West Virginia at Summit Motorsports Park, I think it's called. B58 car behind me. We're gonna have some fun. Go drive. Gotta swap out my Super Sans tires for not so Sans tires before I go drive. Joel's gonna come right because you're recording.
Yeah, I'm recording from the outside and the inside, left and the right.
And then give me the footage in 2 to 6 months. No, you give me today.
If you get it
today.
right now, it's the internet, the compound.
Oh, that's horrible. I know.
But if you do it here, it's instant results.
Let's go. Taking Joel. We're gonna go for a ride. Something light. See it, feel it out. Went out for one set lap. I have fuel pressure issues, but having a standalone makes it really easy to diagnose. Got the Deutschworks fuel pump in it, like the brushless one, the really cool thing. I'm gonna check power and ground everywhere. I already know pulse width works, so when I change it, changes how much fuel I get. It just never hits my target. I'm not gonna adjust the regulator because that does not change. So I'm gonna check all the wiring, make sure I have power and like good power, good ground. That's good. The fuel pump comes out, and I inspect any hose that came off inside the gas tank.
Figure it out.
I'm gonna take the fuel pump out. I'm inside my trunk right now, guys. Trying to see what's going on because yeah, it sucks having cage. So I had the pump in and out 2 times already. I'm changing out a different pump. I'm not sure if the controller's bad or the pump, but either way, it will not produce any flow. So I'm gonna put a normalized pump in this car. Hopefully, fix it. We got a Walbro 45 in or 525 in. No siphon, which means I can't beat on it under half a tank of gas. But let's go see this work. So I'm once again laying in my trunk. Pump did not fix it. It got way better. I think one of these wires from the DW kit's not good, so I'm removing them all. Like all these connections, gone.
Hey Jordan, what do we figure out?
Last time you guys recorded me installing a fuel pump, it didn't end so well.
Oh yeah, I remember. Insert that clip here. Drift week 4 vibes.
Drift week 4, man.
So what exactly happened in here? What got loose?
Nothing was loose at all. The fuel pumper controller isn't good.
So you're manually putting a 525 in there?
Yep, 525 in here and that's it.
So no more brushless nonsense?
No more brush, but that's not a problem. I had to remove my siphon, so I can't be on the car under half tank of gas.
Hey, are you doing that thing where like that one customer said, hey, you broke my shit?
Yeah, one customer once said, you broke my shit. I said, yeah, I broke your shit. And then like a week or 2 later, they called back and apologized for being mad I broke their shit.
Well, you gotta break the shit to put it in there.
Yo, dude, like, you have to. Like, otherwise, this does not do what I just did if you don't just break it. So, what do? We just break it.
Yeah, just put a 525 in there, call it a day.
525's in here. This is tight, this is tight.
Alright, we'll check in later for a ride along.
Dude.
Well, let me know what you're about to do. I can put the camera in there without me being in there, you know?
Sounds great, yeah.
And you just talk to it. Talk to it, you know? Talk to it, all New York style, you know?
Sounds wonderful.
Drink a bunch of water, and eating hot dogs, and tuning BMWs with the pops and bang.
Pops and bangs for sure.
So I ripped out your seat that I just put in so you can get to the fuel pump. The brushless nonsense, which is over here, requires a crazy controller, right?
Yes.
And
I don't want to say who makes it, even though every automotive company sucks.
Every automotive company sucks, including Rktunes. They suck the most.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. But you put a
I don't want to lose this camera again.
You put a 525
Hellcat pump in it?
You put a 525 in there.
Yes, sir.
And now you have fuel pressure. Now you're gonna
now
test
we're gonna
it out.
blow it up because every single M240 you guys ever did with the injector plugs always blows up. So I did the same thing on a B58. So guess what's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Probably
We're gonna find out through that camera because I can't ride with Jordan because I took the seat out again.
Doesn't work. End of story. Doesn't seem like fuel pressure decreasing the boost as it should, and the car has like 0 grip because I got all my grip stolen from me. I gotta lower my tire pressure. At first, I make sure shit's not gonna blow up. I really don't want to blow it up. Chris fixed my car.
I don't take credit for anything else except for that fuel pressure regulator. That car is a nightmare.
Dude, it's not good. The wiring's really dangerous. It's all really bad. A lot of it's like a rush. It makes it worse and worse.
When it's here and it's driving.
Yeah, it rips now. Literally, we check the fuel, change the fuel pump because you can't really test a brushless one. I don't really know how. Put a new one in. Power was good afterwards. and the pressure was still shit.
Yeah, it kept dropping every time you revved it up,
And then the regulator fixed it.
yeah, and then with the new regulator on, the pressure actually goes up.
Yep. And then the car rips. The hair rich, but it rips. I don't want to break it or blow it up. I'm super worried, so I'm gonna keep driving.
Wiring a non-OEM like power and everything because they have modules. So they had to drive this thing here at 5 a.m. this morning, no headlights from Long Island. So Jordan is absolutely insane. That's Jordan right there. Jordan also owns Rktunes, so you can blame him for pops and bangs at every car show you've ever been to.
Because I ran out of time. So drifting was pretty good yesterday, I guess, in this car. I had a great time. We're gonna go today, still driving Summit. We're just driving against a different track they have. So we're all here. I'm like the first one up. Everyone's pretty much sleeping. Wild's up because he does not sleep. I don't know how we made it back here last night because me and Brian were like super tired getting back here after like not sleeping a lot. But car was pretty good. I'm trying to get some tandems in today with this car. I'm not sure if that's the best idea at all, but we're gonna do it anyway, like usual. Cause like the car's a little bit lazy compared to my F80. It's definitely significantly different. Also way grippier. Like when you get on gas, it digs out way harder, but it doesn't float as hard. So like my F80, I throw and it floats. I roll gas, it's like smooth and wide. And this one, like you have to like drive it to where you want. If you just try to let it float, it sort of doesn't float as much. And then you get on gas and it's immediately gripped up and goes. Probably because I have the rear angle kit, the rear grip kit that I said don't buy. But it's in the car, it works. So we're gonna drive.
Jordan, how's the track?
It's really cool. You know what's better than the track?
What?
My car.
Yeah? It works good now?
It's pretty good, yeah. Now that we changed the regulator.
Oh, so it's the regulator.
Yeah. I need that pump back you stole from me. Well,
Excited for the next track?
Yeah, I'm happy. It hasn't blown up yet. That's gotta be worth something, right? We're at the same track today. I'm gonna go out and drive with Brian. I'm pretty excited. This layout's sort of weird. There's like no cones or anything, and just do like a freestyle thing. It makes it really hard because the person in front of you like shallows upgrades. You can just crash into them. I'll probably leave a little bit of a gap, but let's see what Brian does. Yeah, like 250 horsepower, E36, E36 8 or 7, whatever, like an M coupe. We'll follow him, see how it goes. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I'm gonna use to drive this car. It's pretty cool. Well, I'm just gonna go drive my car. Are you excited, Wow?
Yeah, very.
He's gonna tell me how good or how shit it is. Let's see. like how good the mapping was, as he calls it, tuning from Europe, from Amsterdam. So he was like, oh, the mapping's really good, and I think the tuning's sort of crap. Like I spent not a lot of time on it. I got to clean up a lot on it. Like you don't feel anything weird. It's like random like tip in from the fuel pressure being bad before I adjusted. I need to unadjust it. Those tip ins a little rich now and stuff. Like that's easy. Other than that, I mean, right now I'm on E39 ethanol, so between pump gas and 85. But yeah, oil pressure's been good. Coolant temp gets a little hot sometimes, but I just refilled it like a lot more. I might add an expansion tank that might actually help supposedly. But just from refilling it, it seemed to drop like 10 degrees already from like overfilling and using the external reservoir a little bit differently. Just put fresh tires on, just towards the wheels. I'm gonna go check my tire pressure and go drive some more. That and the floor is not for me, but so the car made it through. Now it's 2 days of drifting. Yesterday, I guess you can call half day, whatever you want. No real issues so far. Car rips, been on like I think that's an E39 or something in fuel. Car had no problems. So I mean, the fan wiring sort of super sketchy, but we're gonna get some Mexican food. We're out. This guy's cheating at Drift Week. That's cheating. You don't do that Drift Week, cheater. But Brian's car. That's Brian. He drove me earlier. I think he got some good tandem runs to me, not super close. I mean, for day 2 of driving the car, felt pretty amazing. He was super close to me, right, Brian? You were super close to me? So that footage should look good. Wout, I've not really driven with Wout, but you guys got to see him drive my car a little bit. That's his car, but we're out. We're going to get Mexican food. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I still can't believe this car is here. It works and has not blown up yet. It's pretty good. It gets a little hot, coolant-wise. The fan's not really, fan works full blast, but I probably gotta do something different with the coolant system or like vent the hood here, like cut a hole right there, like bend down the metal to get better ventilation out of the radiator. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is. Like my front mount intake blocks a little bit, only that much, because this much, I mean air filter, air is going through anyway, but my intercooler goes from here down there. So I only have like this much of actual like ducting to the radiator, which is probably not helping me. I'm not sure of a solution. I bought the biggest intercooler I could find so that my air temp wouldn't get hot.
Speed holes?
Speed holes could help. Speed holes could help. Speed holes look stupid a little bit or not really?
A little bit.
A little bit, right?
On this nice
Speed holes look a little stupid probably, but I'm gonna see if I can do like an expansion tank possibly. Because like also like the cap is wrong because there's never any pressure. There should be a little bit of pressure and the car gets super hot. I think it's just blown all out the cap. So I might try expansion tank first. They say you need pressure to, like you need some sort of pressure. It never gets pressure, it just leaks out. So we'll try that first. And then yeah, keep driving. Next up, Mexican food.